my name is Taryn and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today I have a Disney merch haul for you. I found so many good things at the parks and I would love to share what I got with you. So starting off, one of the things that I purchased at the parks, specifically at the Emporium in Magic Kingdom, is this really cute mug. It has all of the characters on it. And this is from the Storybook collection. Show you the front again because I love it. As soon as I got home, I started using this. I love mugs. I saw this one. I absolutely needed it. Gravitate towards a lot of the items that have a lot of the characters on them. I know that they have a t-shirt as well that I may need to pick up sometime, but I already have a couple that have characters on them, so I refrained. But I had to get this mug and might be my favorite purchase. So that's the first item that I got from the parks. And I also got everything from this haul from the parks, and I didn't purchase anything from Disney Springs. I think I remember most of the places where I got these items, but I will definitely try to note that as we're going through the haul to give you an idea on where I got them. Aside from this haul here, I have two items that I did purchase as well, but they were both gifts, so I already sent those in the mail. One of them is a bag charm that is a ear holder, and there were a couple of them that I spotted at the Emporium and Magic Kingdom. And the one that I picked up specifically was yellow with the Mickey and Friends characters on it. And this one has also been available on the Disney Store online. I want to say it was around $16.99 or around that price. And the other item was a hooded jacket that was similar to a t-shirt that I got. And it says most magical day ever, and it was a navy hooded sweatshirt. The first clothing item that I want to show you is a sweatshirt I picked up from the Emporium at Magic Kingdom. I went to the parks in February and I was there for Valentine's Day, and I knew that I really wanted to wear this on Valentine's Day. And it was also a little bit chillier at night, so this ended up being perfect. And I just really thought that this item could be worn year round, even though it definitely has some Valentine's Day theming here. Also has a little bit of glitter detailing here. It doesn't actually have glitter, but it gives that look and it kind of pops out a little bit. Very comfortable. It's also very true to size. I do typically like my sweatshirts to be a little bit more oversized, but I was a little bit limited on the sizes. So I still got a size that fits me great. Pricing, I believe it was $59.99 before any discounts. So this was the first thing that I got clothing wise. The next item that I got, I also purchased at the Emporium in Magic Kingdom. I did see these before going to the parks. I wanted to pick them up if I saw them. So I am really glad that I picked these up. And these are a navy running short, and they have Walt Disney World here with the embroidered. And I think Disney is coming out with a lot of great embroidered items. Give you a close up here. I think they're doing really well in that area and just giving you more of your money's worth. And then on the back is just plain. And then on the inside, have a usual lining that a lot of women's running shorts have. So these shorts were $44.99 before any sort of discounts. I really like this item. I thought that it was very 90s and just very simple. I really like to wear athletic wear in the park, so I thought this would be perfect for especially the warm weather in Orlando. And the last clothing item that I purchased is this t-shirt. I love characters, and so this really stood out to me. It has Mickey and Minnie, and I'll give you a close-up there. I did find this at Creation Shop in EPCOT, and the price of this was $36.99, again before any discounts. It has like a heathered type look to it in a navy color. This was a part of a really cute collection, and I'm glad that I saw this. I had been really wanting a t-shirt, but nothing was really standing out to me as something that I wanted to purchase. And then I found this, so I grabbed it. And I did get a size up from my true to size just to have it a little bit more comfortable. And also it is 100% cotton, so in case that it shrinks. And that is all the clothing items that I got. So next I have a popcorn bucket. So this is the Monsters Inc. Scream Canister, and it did come with a lanyard as well as this here that shows you how to operate it. So this is Scream Canister Bucket, Monsters Inc. And then when you open that here, it gives you instructions on how to use the canisters. We have the battery pack here. And so I just turned this on to show you how it works. And then from here, you hold down this button and it goes up with scream. And then from there, you shake it. So you can hear that scream. And then from here, I'll show you the top and you unlock it. And it lets go the scream. I love this bucket. I am a very big Monsters Inc. fan. And so when I saw that they came out with this popcorn bucket, I was super excited. And I really wanted to be able to use this at the parks and also have another popcorn bucket option. I will say for popcorn buckets, I personally use them every single trip. I bring the popcorn bucket that I have. Before this one, now I have two. I bring the popcorn bucket each time I go to the parks. One thing about the popcorn buckets is that you can bring any previous popcorn bucket with you into the parks and they will count that towards the refillable bucket. On my last trip, I actually saw someone that had brought a 40 or 50-year-old popcorn bucket and a cast member stopped them and told them that was the coolest thing ever. So one thing about the popcorn buckets is you can bring any of them back and they will honor them as the refillable option. So this one was a little bit more than the general popcorn bucket refills that they have. This one was around $25, I think. And I purchased this at Hollywood Studios. They should have these at all of the popcorn bucket stands. If it's still currently available, they could have switched it out to a different popcorn bucket, but that is where I purchased this one. It is a little bit more pricier than the generic popcorn bucket that they sell. I like the design and how slim it is. You can purchase a refillable popcorn bucket, and then from there, all of the refills are around $2. So it's a really great value. And I personally love to bring popcorn buckets. Popcorn is my favorite snack, so it works. But I like this one, how it also comes with a lanyard. So to show you that here, some of the things that are on the lanyard, and then show you this side so that the text isn't upside down. But I really like this because you can wear it on your shoulder and then you could also wear it as a crossbody. So I think it's super convenient to carry around at the parks, and you're able to take this lanyard off if you want and hook it onto your bag or use this lanyard for something else. I think you're just getting a really great value, and the fact that it makes noise and lights up with scream, I just love it. Something else that I wanted to do on my trip was get a passport at EPCOT and go to each of the pavilions and get some stamps. So I purchased this. It's called a EPCOT Official World Showcase Passport. Definitely would recommend getting one at the front of EPCOT. I did purchase this when I was already in the pavilion. What it is a passport that you can use really like a regular passport, but you can take it to each pavilion at the EPCOT locations. And I'll show you what this looks like. The pack comes with a passport. It comes with 77 stickers and a button. And one thing that I love is everything comes together in here. This is the pin, it has Figment on it and says honorary ambassador, and it has all of the countries there on the icons. This is the passport here. It looks very similar to a regular passport. It has the Disney logo on the back, and the front page shows the World Showcase. And then from there, you're able to go through and add your stickers in your countries in whatever order you choose. I was putting stickers on as I was going, and these are some of the ones that I have not done yet, but I'll show you an example of ones that have been done. I think I got through all of the countries except for those 3 or 4 that I just showed you. But here's an example of Mexico. They have stamps and they have a cast member who writes on it and puts their own little touches on it. So they also indicate the date of entry. So they didn't have a stamp for that here, but the other ones do have the dates as well. So it's really cool to just see what each of the countries, what touch they have here. So it's a really great way to have a souvenir of all of the countries, and it's a very fun activity. You can search on the My Disney Experience app and type in EPCOT, and that was actually the easiest way for me to find the locations. You can also do a Google search, but on the My Disney Experience app, it'll actually show you on the map where the KidCot spots are. And something else that I thought was really cool that they give you at each pavilion is a card like this with the ability to color on the back. So at each of the pavilions at the KidCot spots, they have markers and crowns, and it's really cool that it's specific to each country. And so they have some like the Viking there. So they have all of these here of different ones, and it's also just a really great way to entertain kids and also for adults as well, just to have a little bit of a time to relax. You're getting a stamp, you're getting some cards. I really love this one in China. They had a couple of different options that you could pick from, and I picked the one that was longevity. And so I thought that was really cool that you could kind of pick which one that you wanted. I do have a couple of stickers left, so I'll show you what this looks like when you get them. You get slips of paper like this with the stickers. And so I just have a couple that I haven't put on yet, but I'm really glad that I did this. I am very excited to go back and fill in the rest of my countries, and it's a really great souvenir. So I'm just so excited to have those dates in there, and it's something I can look back on, and then I can always get another passport. So the price of this one was $19.99 before any discounts. And of course, I did get this at EPCOT, and I got it at one of the pin stands outside one of the pavilions, but I definitely would recommend getting it at the front of the park so that you're already prepared and then go to each country. And the very last thing that I got was a mystery pin set. I saw this one at Tomorrowland in Magic Kingdom, and there was one pack left. And I hadn't seen this pack anywhere else on my trip so far, so I made sure that I stopped and got these pins. So the pin set looks like this. I really loved each of the pins on here, and something with mystery pin packs is I really want to purchase one that I would be very happy with any of them. And this was one that I knew I would be happy with any of the pins that I got. So again, I got this in Tomorrowland at Magic Kingdom, but I'm sure there are other spots around the parks. And this one was $22.99 before any discounts. And to show you the pins that I got, so I did get Chip and Dale. They are so cute. I'm very excited about this. I have been really into Chip and Dale recently. I have a lot of pictures growing up with Chip and Dale, but for some reason, recently I really love them. And so I was super excited to get this one. And the other one that I got was a classic Mickey with the bubble wand. I love Mickey, and how can you go wrong with a Mickey pin? So these will definitely be keeps for me. I don't want to trade these, but I might have to pick up this pin set again and see if there's any other ones that I could get. And of course, if I get any duplicates, then I have some traders. So that was everything that I got at the parks recently. I did get all these items in February of 2026. Let me know in the comments if you have any favorites from this haul or if you see anything that you might pick up. I'm so grateful for your time, and thank you so much for watching this video. I will definitely do more Disney merch hauls in the future. I'll also be bringing you all some vlogs very soon and overall more Disney content. So thank you so much. I know that your time is valuable, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.